Hey guys, Jamie with my journey here, along with my special guest as always.
Delilah. Delilah.
Alright, so today we are making dinner. We are making.
Breakfast.
Now you're probably like, well, there's plenty of options for breakfast, and that is true. What we're making today, we're making biscuits and gravy with eggs, uh, home fries, turkey sausage, and grits. Right? Okay, so um,
I'm missing something. Let me get out, please.
let's see. Let me make sure that there's biscuits and gravy, eggs, grits, hash brown, sausage. That's it, right? Okay, so for that, do the eggs. Alright, so both are kind of late today, so we're using the packaged stuff here, but we're going to make it fun. Eggs. Just hold on a second. Get the biscuits too.
I'm going to make cinnamon too.
Yeah. And this is dessert for tonight, for later.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead. Go ask mommy if she wants over easy. Just tell her I'll make you a scrambled over easy for her.
She said yes.
Okay, so I'll make over easy eggs for me, Aiden, Robin, and make Miss Delilah here some scrambled eggs because she does not like over easy. Alright, so this is 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, so get out 8 eggs because there's only 4 of us. We do 2 eggs apiece. Alright, go ahead and put this back. Alright, so already got the sausage cut and put in. What we do is we get a roll of turkey sausage, keep it frozen, cut it into patties, and we put it in the oven. So now we're gonna wait a little bit for those to start cooking to really get going on anything else. These.
They want me to put them in the refrigerator.
I'm looking. Keep frozen, do not overcook. We're doing these in the air fryer.
Oh.
So, and we're not going to be cooking all of these because we cook in the portions of what we need to do. So what I'm doing now is I'm just breaking them up, and then we look at serving amounts, and it's 2/3 cups. So we'll do 2/3 cups. Thank you. Alright, so we got the egg set aside. And we're going to be making this. Now, I'm still learning on how to make homemade gravy, but we use this here. It's Pioneer Country Gravy. It's really good. We use that one, or sometimes we'll use this mix here. It's just regular biscuit gravy. Yeah. This one has this one has pepper in it, so this is one we use for cooking. And we do 2 packs just to make it thicker.
I need to go put my hair back.
Okay, go ahead and put your hair up. Now with this, it's really easy. This is really easy. What you do is you boil for 2 packs. You boil 3 cups of water. Then you add 2 packs into a full cup of cool water. You whisk it or mix it until it's lump free, and then you stir this into the boiling water. You've got to keep stirring it so it doesn't stick. But after about until everything's in there, you whisk it until it's thickened up, and then you remove from the heat completely. And you want to go back and keep stirring it. It's very easy to do. This is like one of our favorite gravy mixes to use. Now remember, kids, if you're cooking with your parents and you're learning how to cook, whenever you handle raw meat, such as turkey, you want to make sure you wash your hands before you touch anything else. So as soon as I was done cooking and placing on the cooking rack, I washed my hands, cleaned up my mess, washed everything, cleaned up my hands again because I was touching it, and now I sanitized everything and everything's good to go. This is what we're teaching her because she's definitely going to be one of the bigger cookers in the household when she gets older. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to go ahead and place our biscuits. Now you want to take a pan. Now we just do 1 can of biscuits. We buy them 1 can at a time. We don't overbuy on our food. The only thing we buy in bulk of is mainly stuff like tomato paste, tomato sauce. Think you can?
That's like
Blows up your face. I'm not gonna take the hospital. Okay. So now this part, it doesn't pop open. You can do 2 things. You can knock it on the thing. What? That's not where that goes. No. Put it in trash. Alright, so there's 2 things you can do. You can knock it on the counter until it pops open, or you take a spoon and do that, or it just pops in your hand and it scares the living daylights out of
it. It is sweet.
Now, for this, we're using butter biscuits. With these, you really don't have to add anything extra to them. They're already coated in butter, or they got butter in the dough. So what you want to do is you want to place these. Now, we got 8 biscuits in each can. That's 2 apiece. That's pretty much how we do everything. Everything is in 2s. We're not going to put those in until almost everything's done.
I'll do this away.
Yeah, go throw it away from me. Thank you. And then, what you want to do is you place this in your pan. These seem like they got kind of smushed a little bit. Yeah, that's alright.
That happens sometimes.
Okay, then you got your biscuits laid out. Right. Then you wanna. Then you want to take them. You want to pop them in the oven. Let them cook. Now you want to make sure you watch them. Don't let them burn. Now we're gonna check our sausages.
I popped it on.
Okay, looking good so far. Smelling good too. Smell them. Smell them.
You smelled them.
Where's my tongs? There they are.
You smelled them.
Just want you all to smell them too. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to flip them.
They cooked those on the grill.
Mm-hmm. Now remember, don't be afraid to poke a hole in the middle. Make sure they get cooked all the way.
Yes.
Because some of them may be thicker than others, which is fine.
Okay.
And what that does, it helps cook you the inside too.
Can
So,
I grab the eggs?
what was that sound for?
I'm sure the bowl that we're using.
Okay. So now we use these for the turkey. Don't want to use them for anything else, so you want to set those aside. because you don't want to cross contaminate. Alright, so now what we do is now we want to prep potatoes. So we're going to move what we're not going to be cooking to the sides, which is mainly our eggs and stuff like that. Because see, now here's the thing. We're making over easy eggs and we're only making 2 scrambled. I'll tell you what. You want to go ahead and crack your eggs and put them in the bowl? Okay, go get your bowl. Careful. Alright, so with over easy eggs, you just crack them on the pan and flip them fried eggs. That's how those are. Those take more time to cook. Okay, so move over here a little bit. And we'll let Miss Delilah crack her eggs into. Now these are just going to be her eggs. Because she's the only one
He likes scrambled.
who's eating scrambled eggs. She doesn't like fried eggs. So go ahead. Oh.
Ew.
Okay, here I got a trash bag going over here for trash for later to go out. Okay. Oh, we got drippage. We got drippage. Give me that. Alright, go get a paper towel.
Ew. Well, where are the paper towels?
Paige. Delilah.
That's
Oh wait, no, here. Just use this. I'll grab that. Clean that up. Wipe your hands on your clothes. You'll be changing out of those anyway, so. Okay. So always best to keep a wiping rag around. Alright, do you want to add pepper into it? Okay. Alright. So a little bit of pepper. There you go.
stir.
Oh, you spilled the salt. Left shoulder. There we go. Okay. There you go. Alrighty. Looks like those are good and stirred. Alright, so fork goes in the sink.
You're in the sink, Mr. Fork.
Okay, and then we'll set these aside.
I told you.
So that way we can do that. Right. So now we have an air fryer. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit air fry. We're going to do this, what's the heat? Medium to high heat. So we'll do 350.
That's an air fryer beeping.
Yeah. And then you, oh wait, pause. Put a little bit in there. There we go.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna let that happen now. We're gonna set Delilah's eggs to the side for right now because everything else is still cooking. That needs to cook before eggs.
And my mom hates my nails.
Yep, Robin painted her nails, whereas Mom, her name's Mom. Alright, go give me another bowl. Okay, bowl. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna do serving sizes of potatoes for everybody. Because we got more things we're gonna be making and all that. So now these are good potatoes to me. That's fine, yeah. Come on. Okay, so 2/3 cups is a serving.
That's me that already cut off. Ow.
Can you give me a Ziploc bag, baby? 3. Yeah, big one. And 4. So there's the serving size of the potatoes. Then what we're going to do, we're going to fold these over. We're going to put them in a freezer bag. Remember, there is a difference between a Ziploc bag and a freezer bag. Freezer bags are meant to keep the...
Fill the cold in here.
So you want to roll it. You want to get as much air out of it as you can. Here. And you want to put those in the refrigerator, or in the freezer. Alright, so these are being set aside because what we're going to do is we're going to let this heat up. The air fryer, we're going to let it heat up before we do anything else.
I'll take my hair down.
And now, we just pretty much sit and wait for everything to start catching up. Because this meal, what's going to take the longest to cook, obviously, is the sausage. The sausage is always going to take the longest. The biscuits don't take that long. The potatoes may take a little bit of time because you're cooking in the air fryer. You want to let the air fryer heat up. This is the bowl we're going to be putting gravy in. Put it back over there. Thank you. And then when it comes to the eggs, we'll plate the eggs as they go. And then, you know, the air fryer. Yeah. We have one of those beautiful air fryers by, what's her name? Drew Barrymore. It was the cheapest at Walmart. We bought it and it's been amazing. We've cooked a lot of dinners in it. Well, I have.
One time it didn't want to heat up.
I had to reset it because I use it so much. Okay, so now check our biscuits. Biscuits looking good. Sausage is looking good and cooking. Now I've had the oven going on 400, and the sausage seems to be cooking very well in that temperature. So we're going to leave that be. So now let's see what we're going to do. Oh, grits. Let me get the grits out.
I want the grits. I thought those were.
Okay, so since this is us eating grits, we're going to measure this out as well.
Okay.
So it is going to be me, Aiden, and Delilah eating grits.
Mommy won't.
Robin doesn't like grits at all. Alright, so 1 cup of grits.
I'm going to go ahead and clean the table off.
Not yet. Alright, so see. Now, this is how you gotta read it. Okay? So, for the serving size, we're doing 4. Right? So, you follow, it's 1 cup of grits, 4 cups of water.
Okay, I think I can do that.
And then, these are good for until next year. Let's see, 1/4 cup is a serving.
Which is that one, I think.
No, that's 2/3. 1/4. Remember, it's 1/4. 1/4 would be that. That's a serving.
I will measure.
Well, we're gonna measure it out.
I'm gonna measure.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get our cooked serving out, which is 1 cup.
I will do that. I'll go that way.
Okay. Now it's 1 cup, so this is 1 cup. So,
I thought you just.
well, it's kind of full, so I don't want to take a chance of making a big mess.
It looks like a mountain. It was like rolling. It's gonna look like a mountain again. Wait.
Alright, so we got our grits. Go ahead and set these aside. Okay, so we got our grits. All right, so we're going to use these as portion control at the table. So we'll set these on the table.
This table?
Yes. Okay. Now we're going to pause the air fryer. We're going to take our potatoes. Put them in there. Then I'm going to start it back up. And where this same thing, we'll just use the bowl to put them back in. So we'll set those there.
Yes.
We got our grits set aside.
Do we
Let's see.
need another bowl?
Oh, no. We're pretty much done with having to use bowls for anything because we got your eggs set aside. And we're having fried eggs. Me and Mom are eating. So I think it's a rainy Sunday, so this is a good dinner to have on a day like this. So we'll set our grits aside. And then we'll keep check of our potatoes as they cook. And then I think
That's almost it.
pretty much it. Gotta let everything catch up and cook now. Pretty much all we're gonna do.
And all we have to cook
And all we have to, yeah.
that.
And we'll just use the thing we cooked the potatoes on. The potatoes to hold that. And then whatever we cook the biscuits on, we'll just use that for the biscuits. That we used to cook the biscuits on, we'll just use that.
I
Okay.
think it was someone knocking on the door.
That came from right there. So, can you go get me Mountain Dew, please? All right. So, this is a pretty easy dinner to cook. We enjoy breakfast at all times of the day. For breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. Go ahead and take it down. Oh wait, no. No. Don't take that down. Today marks Sunday.
It's on it.
It's Saturday, isn't it? It's the 9th. Does it say 9?
Yeah.
Mark it up. Today's 9.
I have to tip my toe. I'm too short.
Okay.
My neck hurts.
Now we'll be right back in 1 moment. Sorry about that. Had to check her neck for her real quick. And we're good. Had to break it. And punch her in the face for whining. Now put your head back up. Okay, so now we're going to check
Just hang it down up on
the oven over a little bit. Okay, we'll set your eggs there. And we're going to check the sausage. We got to check the sausage.
And my head's teeth.
Get your bugs away from me. Leave your fleas alone. This means you're going to take a bath tonight.
Huh?
You're going to take a shower tonight. You'd probably sweat it in your sleep.
And I got you new wash rag yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we buy these
Ones that they go in the water.
and they get like bigger. So
And my frozen one had a little hole.
yeah. We've had it for a while too. Okay. So we got that cooking. Flip them again. Biscuits are looking like they're cooking good. So
I'm taking all my eggs.
okay. Guess we'll go ahead and start getting the grits going.
I'll give you the bits.
Alright, so it's 4 cups of water. Go get me 2 bottles of water.
2 bottles of water.
Yep. Now normally we don't care to use the tap water, but they're flushing the system, and it's city water, so you know that does. We're just trying to make it cleaner. Fun times. But yeah, like I said, or like I was saying, this is such an easy dinner to cook. It's like cooking breakfast basically. It takes a minute because you're not cooking. It's not like you're cooking like a stew or like a lasagna or something. I mean, you got stuff you got to put together to cook. So that's what makes it seem like it takes so long. So. What's wrong?
Mommy said, why are you getting so much water? And it's for the grits. And I said it's for the grits.
Alright. There is
One.
that one.
And that's down the bottom, mates.
And then remember, you gotta do exactly 4 cups of water. There's that. What there's that. Then turn it on high to get the boil going. So and this is going to be our measuring cup for when we do the gravy, which I got to get hot after it.
That's teeny.
So we can put this up.
Here's the pot for my eggs.
Set that aside. Make sure this is nice and clean.
This is the pot.
Okay, and set that aside. Use that for the fried eggs. Got that going. Using this for your eggs. Set that there.
Since I'm small.
Well, no, since you only get 2 scrambled eggs. That's okay. Fun times. Alright. So now we're gonna pause and check our potatoes. Okay.
I'm right here.
Okay, so you need to get
And this is the bowl for your eggs.
use this for the fried eggs.
Yay.
Also use this one for the potatoes. Oh yeah, they're coming along nicely. Break them up a little bit.
I forgot we have
What do we have over there? This?
that. Yeah, that's food.
Oh, this is good turns thing. So we're gonna use that for potatoes. I'm gonna use this to flip eggs. I'm gonna use my little one for your eggs. And we're going to use this for the gravy to ladle it.
It looks like a person's egg.
Go ahead and go put that on the table with the other things. we'll use.
I have to use the bathroom.
And we'll use this and stir the gravy. We ain't got a whisk right now because both of ours broke, so. That's going in there still. I better get something out to mix it. Dang. Grits good. Let's use this. Alright. Check our biscuits. Biscuits are almost done. And when those are done, we'll take them out, let them sit, let them cool off a little bit, and then we'll put them on a plate. Okay. But yeah, I love cooking. You know, it's one of those things that kind of chill me out a little bit. Bad day yesterday. PS4 went out completely. Can't play on it no more. Can't do nothing really with it. It's like it quit. It would I would have to reset it completely, and I would download the game fine, go to play it, and it will automatically it wouldn't let me play any games, it wouldn't let me do anything, and so I completely wiped it clean and threw it away. And I was like, well, you could have sold it for parts, I'm like $23. Yeah, but nah. If I can't, I'm not going to let anybody else have my stuff like that, so I threw it away. It's in the trash. Good riddance, I guess, for now. And yeah. So, all right. So we have this going to a rolling boil now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our cup of grits and our 4 cups of water. We're going to pour them in there. And put that in the sink. Then what you want to do? You want to take your stir, and you want to stir.
Did you just get that?
And you want to keep stirring.
I'll go take that mashed
And then
potatoes.
remove it off the heat. Hey, give me the grit thing. Give me the grit pack. Come on. Okay. Take it. Alright, then we gotta reduce our heat. Keep stirring. Remember, you want to stir this so they don't clump or stick. Yeah, everything good. Okay. All right, so we turn them down to 5. That's air fryer. Now what we're going to want to do.
The air fryer is beeping forever.
Then you want to cover them.
That's how it calls it.
You cover them, let them thicken up, and we'll take our cooking utensils that we haven't used yet, set them to the side.
I'm moving out of the way.
Take this, check our potatoes.
Are they still white?
Yeah, they're going to be. Alright, the potatoes are done. So we're going to let them sit. We're going to let them sit. Technically, yeah. We're going to let them sit in there for right now. We'll
I'm
take.
cooking a lot of things at the same time.
All right. Now
The biscuits.
biscuits are done. Biscuits are done. So we're going to take those out, and we're going to check our sausage. I'm going to flip it one more time.
Then I'll like the size before.
I'm going to flip our turkey sausage. Flip our turkey sausage one last time.
And what is yummy? Hi. That was my arm.
Okay, so turkey sausage is flipped. We're going to set those back in there for another about 5-10 minutes because now we're just about done cooking everything. And we're going to,
What else do we have to cook?
we got to cook the gravy, the eggs, and that's it.
And those.
Well, we'll throw those on here and once everything's done. So we can cook, time them, cook them, and all that. Now check grits, stir them.
Oh, I thought this was for the grits.
Grits are still cooking. Be careful because it will bubble out and go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Alright. Don't do that in the middle of the kitchen.
No. But
Okay.
we're experts.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so now we need.
I think my eczema's
Where?
on my hand because I keep itching it.
Nah, that's soaps and stuff. Okay. I need 2 more bottles of water.
Okay.
Alright, so now with this gravy recipe that's on the packet, you bring half a cup per pack. I'm doing 2 packs, so it's 1/2 cup, 1.5 cups. So it's 1 full and a half cup of water, 2 full rolling boil, and then you blend the gravy mix in 1/2 cup until there's no lumps, and then you vigorously whisk this in, stir, you mix it in as it's boiling, and then you vigorously stir it until it's thickened and you remove from the heat. So since we're doing 2 packages, you just want to double up. So it'd be 3 cups to boil, 1 cup to stir all this in with, and then you do it that way. Okay, so just hold that one. Alright, so this is going to be 2 cups here. Okay, there's 2. There's 2 cups. And then we got to add 1 more full cup. So there's that.
I must lose. Am I right?
Okay, and then there's the 1 cup that we need. Now there's 3 cups of water to bring to a rolling boil. And then we take this and add 1 full cup. And that's where we're going to mix our gravy mix in. We can rest that. Okay, now we got to check our grits, which are thickening up beautifully. Careful, grits are like lava when they're hot. Okay, so those are pretty much done. Whew, doggy, that was hot. Yeah, I'm good with it. Okay, then you want to bring this to a rolling boil again. Eggs usually the last thing we cook. Those don't take that long.
I'm gonna
Eggs
put the eggs so that we can take this out.
Not until after dinner.
Okay.
That's how we normally do it. Okay, so then we'll take this and we'll put it into that.
It always has to.
Yep. Okay. Then we'll take a fork and we'll stir stir it up really good. And remember, you gotta stir this to where there's no lumps or anything. What I do is I do a pack at a time, so that way it's just easier to do. Man, that burned. Okay.
Are we gonna use this one?
Yep. That's why I got a full cup of water here.
I will hold it. If that's okay.
That's perfectly fine. Whew.
This is the one we use.
I already did in the video.
I don't care.
And then we want to add our second packet. Make sure we got it all. Okay, get that in the trash one.
I have one more. Wow. Wait, I'll wait too.
Okay. And then what I like to do is I stir in one spot, and then what it does, it breaks up everything, and then it just makes life a lot easier. Okay. Oh, I got it on the hoodie. And then you scrape the sides. Oh, made a big old mess that time.
I'm a little messy.
I made a big old mess. Don't worry about it.
Look. It went on my shirt.
Wipe it off then. Okay, we got that cleaned up, so now I gotta clean my little bit of a mess up here.
And that
And trust me, if
happens.
you're not messy when you're cooking, then you're not cooking.
If you're messy,
Then you're cooking. You're doing it right. Okay.
and if you're not, you're doing it wrong.
Man, that actually created a blister.
You okay?
Hey, go get your mom real quick. I'm fine.
I will go get a Band-Aid for you.
Nah, I don't need no Band-Aid.
I got a lot of ouchies on mine.
To give you an idea how hot grits can be. That's from where it popped on my finger.
Look, this was bleeding yesterday. I put a Band-Aid on
Yeah, we tend to injure our hands a lot in this family.
it. Yeah, and I got raw bruises on my legs and on my arms.
Because we beat her. We beat her half to death.
And I beat
Ooh,
you.
I'm bleeding. Give me a paper towel.
What happened?
I have no idea.
You just started
I
bleeding.
think I scratched I scratched my head. Pretty bad.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it happened. I'll wash my hands here in a second.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Hey,
Okay, so it's right here. It's bleeding.
I'm a little confused how that happened.
I probably scratched my head, and I picked the scab. Where I scratched my head yesterday, I probably got a scab.
And you started bleeding today.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta wash our hands now.
It's
Okay.
fine.
So.
And don't be scared. Sometimes I get a blood when Daddy pulled out my teeth. If there's a lot of blood.
Oh, when we pull your teeth out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that's okay. It's natural to freak out when that happens, though.
Can I show you my tooth on here?
They can see. It's her teeth that she lost
Uh-huh.
over time.
And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure her
They were up and go back in, baby. Sometimes it takes them a minute.
like these two had to be gone because they started getting wiggly.
Yeah.
And I never lost these
Well-
two.
Yeah, you did. You lost the front teeth. Remember? Remember?
And I can't even whistle. I can only look. That's all. And I'm a little bit.
Okay, so that's still, we can't add it yet because it's not till rolling boil. But yeah.
I thought that was your finger. For a second that was bleeding.
Yeah, me too. And then I wanted to, after I scratched my head. Okay. All right. Let's see. Give me one more marker there.
Here.
No. Yeah. One more.
Put the lid back in. I gotta get down to my feet.
All right. We'll put the grits in that. If there's room.
I'm getting attacked over here.
You're fine. Okay. Now it's time to doctor up the grits a little bit.
I stand back.
Grab me the butter. Yeah.
That's what we call it. But
Ooh, about knocked all that over. That would have been bad.
where is the butter?
You mean the butter? The pork. Where's butter at? Okay, sausage should be done.
Move the yogurt out of the way.
I can do this. The sink so I don't burn the hell out of myself.
Again.
Yeah, again.
And we use this kind of butter.
We just use that butter because it's cheap.
And we use it. I love this butter. And we have this butter that tastes better. Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon sugar.
And I love it.
Okay. Set that there. This down.
Okay, well, let's put the butter back in here.
Top up the grits just a little bit.
We're almost done, Daddy.
Put that on the table.
Okay. I'll take the lid too.
Okay. Mix this up a little bit.
Close the refrigerator.
Do some pepper. And let me tell you something, this is going to stay hot for quite a bit, so you ain't got to worry about it cooling off too quick. Okay.
That's our third thing
Carefully.
done.
Carefully. Sit on there.
I made it without anything falling.
Okay, good job. Okay, now what we want to do, yeah, it is
She'll
hot.
give me all of it.
You want to be able to carry it then. Okay. Then pour that in. Sink, right? Sink. Okay. Then just stir the whole time. And this one start.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm liable to touch a blister by the time I'm done.
Crazy, Daddy. I'm stirring too.
When you get a little older, I'm going to teach you how to make it so you can cook it. Because you like some biscuits and gravy.
Can you teach me how to cook all kinds of things?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of easy stuff learning how to cook.
Right now, I'm making pancakes. For
Alright.
us. Pretend to. I got play food upstairs. Mama made me apron today.
And then this is going to thicken up. like how you're gonna want it, and then what you do is you set it to the side and just let it cook. Pretty much all you have to do with that. Now you want to remove from the heat.
Then next Easter, I know what my Easter dress is gonna be.
Okay.
It's gonna be that unicorn one.
Okay. Cool.
That big poofy one.
That's good. While away at the.
Yes, and I know.
All right, go get me a plate. Grab a plate. Hurry up. Then we're gonna take sausage out. 2 plates, baby. Actually. Yeah, 2 plates, please.
First when I bought it, it came out with 2.
All right, come on. All right.
That one plate for me.
And we're going to
Put the biscuits on.
we're gonna plate our biscuits. Ah, no, I'm kidding.
And it's
Okay.
kind of burnt on the bottom.
That happens. Okay, so there's the biscuits. Let's set that aside for now. Then we're going to plate our turkey sausage.
And look, getting down with something. Thanks.
Yes, babe. That's what I just said. Alright.
Now the small one.
They're going to shrink as they cook. And this is the turkey sausage. Yeah, it got smaller, but it happens.
It was so weird to eat. Let me go ahead and set up the table. And then after you're done grabbing stuff, you turn the oven off.
Well, we're not turning the oven off just yet because we got to throw the things in there. That's if you're done. Yes, you turn the oven off. If you're completely done cooking, you turn the oven off. Okay.
It's easy.
Alright.
Do you smell the food?
Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep that in the oven for now. One thing, it still hurts. Now this was used for raw turkey, so
You want a paper towel to wipe your
nope.
You just use your shirt.
All right. Now this is gonna be fine to use because all we did was use biscuits.
And I love them.
Here, go have your mom open those. My hands are hurting. Gravy is nice and thickened up good. And then we'll transfer it over to the little bowl there. Come on, Paige. Put that in there.
That was scary. Mommy didn't open them.
Oh. Got a freaking kid right now.
What?
The icing on the bottom popped open. No, it's not okay because it's making a mess. I'm sticking everything, babe. This crap out of the way. Okay. Trash. Thank you. Alright. Then what you're going to want to do. I don't like it setting out too long. Yep, let them sit out too long. That's alright though. I'm just gonna make some big old cinnamon rolls. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Then pop those in the oven, let those cook since that's gonna be dessert. Pop my hands off. Okay. Then last thing we gotta worry about cooking. So that's the reason why I kept them in there, is because see how they're steaming still. Put that on the table. Let me see. Okay. I wasn't trying to pour it in there, but I won't take a chance of burning myself again. Well, I guess I could.
You don't want that to happen.
Heck yeah.
You made some nice food.
Thank you.
When I was pretending to cook upstairs, I made a big mess. Did I clean it up?
We're good.
Daddy,
Back up.
the lid fell.
It's fine. Just put it in the sink.
We're doing good.
Carefully put that on the table. Okay. Now, we'll get 4 plates. So I can get everybody ready. Yeah. Alright. Alright, now, I'm going to make Delilah's eggs first. Since she uses I have to use scrambled eggs. Let's use our little egg pan here. We'll use that, so. I'm gonna put that. Wow, this is gonna be like one of the longest videos we make. This is like the longest video we made. It's almost an hour. Alright, do you want cheese on your eggs? Get a piece of cheese in. Almost had an hour video.
Is it almost our time?
It's almost an hour video.
Oh
Okay, now if this doesn't take long to cook for this little pan.
my god. And Daddy will use it in the pan. I don't know.
Yeah, because I do 2 eggs at a time.
I love the way Dad cooks eggs.
I like almost pretty good, don't you?
Do you want me to tell them what happened yesterday?
what?
You went out the good stuff.
I already told him. Yeah, I done told him about my PlayStation and all that.
He was very angry and stuff.
Wasn't angry, I was upset.
Because he wanted to play.
Well, no, that was a gift from your mom, and I've taken very good care of it, but it happens. Yep, so it's going to be a while before I put anything on the 3rd Gen channel. Because I thought it was just a video game, and then I got to reading and studying on the issue I was having, and come to find out the PlayStation is pretty much going to crap, and it'd just be cheaper for me to buy a brand new one than keep getting that one fixed. So I'm eventually going to get a new one. It's going to be a bit before I do, but
Why
it's
are
okay.
the eggs red?
Condensation. Where they were in the cold, now they're in warm. Okay.
I
Then-
love me some cheese.
Then what we're going to do, take a whole piece of cheese, place it on top, just let it cook a little bit. Go get your brother. And get Aiden. I have the bad choice, but I didn't feel like putting on a t-shirt to do this video. At first I wasn't going to do one, and then Delilah really wanted to do a video. Plus I made a short last night saying we would. Now we may do a video of us making cookies and stuff like that, so we'll definitely get to that point sometime today. Okay. Now her eggs are done, as you can see. So all I do is just slide them onto her plate. They're cooked. Water. Okay, now the next thing to do is we're going to start cooking everybody's fried eggs, or easy eggs. So take flat pan, spray it down, let it heat up. They're cooking okay. Alright, since your eggs are done, go ahead and go sit your plate on the table. Don't even yet. They're not done yet. Just told her to come. Go ahead and go get you. Go ahead and get everybody forks and plastic butter knives. Okay, so now
I
Me-
love syrup on my eggs.
me, Aiden, and Robin are having the over easy eggs. So let the pan heat up that I'm going to use. I'm going to look at another pan though that's more flat and has like a bow in the middle, so that way the eggs don't run. So yeah. Alright, so we got the sausage done, potatoes done, gravy done, biscuits done, sausage done, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Coffee's done too,
Yeah, which I made.
which she made coffee.
Yeah, I'm good at coffee.
Only saying that. I actually said that. Places.
Yeah, that's it at the table. Go get my coffee cup,
Okay.
please. Thank you. Alright, so looks like we're good to go on the heat.
Here you go, Daddy. Want to make you some coffee?
Alright, have it.
Okay.
You gotta buy drinks. Well, I think everybody's gonna be drinking coffee except for Susan. You want one of the little mini pops?
Yeah,
7-Up or orange?
the other one doesn't taste good.
You're not getting root beer. It's dark pop. Remember? You want orange or 7-Up?
Orange, please.
And we'll come to find out, dark pop makes her sick. Can you get?
Yep.
And then one at a time, please.
I'm a serving.
It's just coffee grounds, all it is. Pick it up. While I'm doing this, put those on the table. Almost got an eggshell on that one. Alright, these are Aiden's. Just put those on Aiden's spot.
Yeah. You said everyone else is drinking.
I'm pretty sure mine is. I don't know who your mom's talking to, but those are mommy's.
She said coffee.
This is gonna be it. So go ahead and make it the top. Here, go ahead and put that in the sink. Use my
For the sake cup, I got it from him. Cup, pot, cup. Is that good?
keep on. That's it.
Ah. Coffee.
Alright.
Coffee.
Oh, Scott, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You didn't burn yourself, did you?
There's someone wrong with that.
Okay.
So that, are we done with that last? Done.
Yeah, we're done with it. Go ahead and go put that in my spot. Okay. Well,
Is that yours?
yeah, these are gonna be mine.
Well, I have
Alright.
that was a bad idea to own a coffee pot like this.
Yeah, it was. You don't need to do it like that. Just put it in there. Alright, go ahead and turn that off.
Can you put this
That-
in
that-
this?
Okay. Check our cinnamon rolls.
So do we have to wait a little bit more?
I wanna get the stuff moved out of my way. I want to get that hot pan out of my face. Okay.
There we go.
There's that. Shut that. Do this.
Some cinnamon rolls packets come with frosting.
They all come with frosting, please. All cinnamon rolls packets come with frosting. Alright. Okay.
I know what one I'm getting.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Those are done. Clean my. Give me a towel.
Let me go ahead.
Give me a paper towel, please. Okay, guys, so we're going to be jumping off here now because dinner is done. So, we love you guys. Thank you so much for chiming in on our over-hour video. As always, I'm Jamie. This is my journey. We made breakfast today for dinner, and we love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, favorite, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.